Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's a peck of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked.
Okay. So you two need to do yours.
Okay, get yours down.
I never read that. Figures insecure sense of self.
Do you have yours down?
We're up here.
Oh.
Sweetie? Okay, so, let me see mine. Mine's the longest, so I'm gonna look at it real fast.
Okay.
Aiden, say your line, and then Kate, say your line, and then I'll say my line.
But he intended to kill Mary
You guys are
because.
so, you're like, no,
Please.
get loose. Just
Okay.
Get low.
But
get
he.
down.
Okay.
Sorry.
But he intended to kill Mary because he hates being black. But he. Okay.
Yeah.
He's scared of white people.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
he intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people and hates
Okay.
being black. So.
He intended to kill Mary though because he fears white people and he hates black. Or he hates. Okay, I need to agree with. Okay. He intended to kill Mary because he is afraid of white people and hates being black.
Yeah.
He intended to kill Mary because he is afraid of white people and he
so
hates
don't-
being black.
Don't judge me for having these long paragraphs. And
You
not
gave
getting
these
them
to
down.
yourself.
I did not. She gave them to me. Okay, and then
It's all blame Kate.
Yeah, I mean you do all the work. Good. This must contribute.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every murderer who was insecure a pass, then we would have murderers on every street.
That works. Yeah. It's like you jumbled up a bunch of the words and I'm like, hold on, let me make sure this is right. Okay. Obviously, we can't do that, Dr. Brown, but Bigger only killed Bessie because he was projecting his anger and frustration about killing Mary onto Bessie. His self-doubt caused him to be uncertain about their escape. Okay, hold on. The uncertain about their escape sounds weird.
You could say doubt their escape, but I just didn't want to use doubt again. But you could.
Obviously, we can't do that, Dr. Brown, but Bigger only killed Bessie because he was projecting his anger and frustration about killing Mary onto Bessie. His self-doubt caused him to feel so, what's a word that could mean, cause him to feel unconfident. Not confident?
Unconfident.
Unconfident? I feel like that's not a real word. It has to be like something that floats. His self-doubt caused him to be... What is
ruin.
Just say ruin.
Ruin their
That would
escape.
work. Ruin their escape.
His self-doubt caused him to think it would ruin their escape. Okay. Wait, what does cynical mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's do it again. So, Aiden from you?
Okay. But he intended to kill Mary because he fears white people, but he also hates black people.
That's not it.
That's not it? Okay.
He intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people.
Afraid of white
hates
people
being
and hates
black.
being black. Okay.
He hates
being
himself,
black.
and then he
Okay.
also is afraid of white people.
But he intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people, but he hates being black.
This must
Contribute. Listen, you guys cannot judge me anymore at this
Yeah.
point.
I've not been judging you. This must contribute to his lack of self-confidence. No.
Insecure
Sense of self. This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every single insecure person a pass on murder, then we would have murderers on every street.
Obviously, we can't do that, Dr. Brown, but Bigger only killed Bessie because he was projecting his anger and frustration about killing Mary onto Bessie. Okay.
I was just seeing how much more we had though.
Okay. His self-doubt caused him to be...
Caused him to ruin their escape.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the whole point is that he's insecure enough to be like, I don't think we're going to escape. So,
Just say doubt then.
His self-doubt caused him to
Yeah,
be,
just say that.
Caused him to doubt his escape. He
That's what it
doubted
is.
himself.
You can't word it
his
any other way.
self-doubt caused him to doubt his escape.
Mhm.
Hold on, no. There's one word that's like on the tip of my tongue that I know it's perfect. Hold on. His self-doubt caused him to be pessimistic.
Pessimistic.
Does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
that would work.
Pessimistic about his escape. Okay. From the top. Aiden, go first.
Okay.
It's still practice, so don't worry.
But he intended to kill Mary because he fears white people, but he also hates being black.
This must contribute to his lack of
Insecure
sense
of self.
insecure sense of self.
Yeah, you want to do it again? Go ahead.
Yeah. This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every insecure person a pass on murder, then there'd be murderers on every street.
Obviously, we can't do that, Dr. Brown. Bigger only killed Bessie because he's just projecting his frustration and anger about killing Mary onto her. His self-doubt caused him to be pessimistic about their escape. Boys, I think this is it, Chief.
That's gotta be a blooper.
Yes.
This is gonna be me sticking out my tongue.
Gotta get the one where I stuck
Okay.
my tongue out and it just ruined
So
everything.
are we actually filming now?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
good filming, so.
Okay.
So one more time without the scripts, everybody. One more practice run. No scripts. Go.
Okay.
But he. Oh wait. Okay.
No.
But he.
No. You can't judge us anymore.
No.
You can't judge us anymore.
No.
Okay. But he killed Mary because he's afraid of white people, but he also hates being black.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. That sounded
I
way
mean,
too automatic.
This is real though. Yeah. You can look at Aiden. You don't
Yeah.
have to look at me.
Okay, this
And you should
must.
also probably look at me too, because you're just literally having a conversation with her, and then I'm trying to talk to you,
I'm
and
sorry.
you're just like, but Dr. Brown. Okay.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. I mean, This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every insecure person a pass on murder, we would have murderers on every single street.
Is it obviously? No.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
Obviously,
Yeah,
we can't do that. Dr. Brown.
Obviously, we can't do that, Dr. Brown. But Bigger only killed Bessie because he was so frustrated and angry about killing Mary that he just put all of that onto her. I forgot the last bit. Hold on. Oh yeah. His self-doubt caused him to be pessimistic about their escape. I will look at you when I do
Okay.
that line. Okay. Everyone got their
Wait,
lines down.
hold
I don't, but who cares?
As long as it's
But
good
he
enough.
intended to kill Mary because he fears
Your
white people.
line is
It's
so
one-
simple.
I know, but like.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's try.
give me 2 reasons why he killed Mary, possibly.
He-
It's your line. Oh my god.
Okay, I didn't know if you were
Why
looking
did he
for-
kill- go.
Because he fears white people and he hates being black.
That's it. That's all you
Okay.
have to say.
All right, ready?
Okay.
From the top.
Should we do one more practice?
No.
No,
Okay.
we're just gonna mess.
3, 2, 1. Give it a second. Go ahead.
But he intended to kill Mary because he fears white people, but he also hates being black.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. I mean, if we gave every person that was insecure a pass for murder, we would have murderers on every single street.
Obviously, Dr. Brown, I understand that. However, the only reason he killed Bessie was because of the fact that he was frustrated and angry about killing Mary. So he just projected all of that onto her. Oh no, what's the ending? No, I always forget about the pessimistic part. Okay,
He was pessimistic about
that
their
was so good.
It was.
Okay, I'm
And
sorry.
now I don't know if I remember.
What if
my
I say
line.
it? Are you saying? Are you saying that he was pessimistic about
Yeah,
their
you can-
escape?
Oh my god, you're a lifesaver.
Okay.
No, you
Okay.
should say that. You should
Yeah,
say that.
what am I
You should-
saying?
Okay, so you're just gonna be like,
Are you saying he's pessimistic about their escape?
Okay,
yes,
after
yes. After
After
I,
Karina
after I
finished
say that
thoughts.
like little paragraph that I just recited
Okay.
and then messed up. Okay.
what? This is 2 lines now. Okay.
No.
I have a short like.
I'm going to make a meme. Well, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make like a little meme. Ew, that sounds gross. But I'm gonna be like, Aiden wants more lines. Also, Aiden. No, that's too many.
Okay.
All right, ready? From the top.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action. Give it a second. Go when you're ready.
But he intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people, but he hates being black.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every insecure person a pass for murder, we would have murderers on every single street.
Obviously.
All right.
It's gonna be
Is it dark out there?
It's
Oh
not
yeah, what
dark.
time is it by the way? Oh shit, it's almost 4. Okay, let's get this part down.
All right.
We got 7 minutes. Okay.
And I'm not coming back any other day because I am not putting this all back on.
You are. You're coming back tomorrow because we still have another half a page.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can
well,
do it
we
in
can do-
homeroom. Right? Homeroom?
homeroom?
Can you like? Is there no possible way that
We
you
can
can
go
stay
tomorrow.
any longer?
Tomorrow.
I don't want to put all this back on again.
Oh my god, you don't need the pants anymore. Yeah, you just need the top.
Can we just see if we
All
can
right, let's
finish it?
jump our
Let's finish it today.
All right, let's try and finish. And if we don't, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting picked up at like 4:05 ish. So
Okay.
there you go. All right. Do you remember your line?
Yeah.
Remember your line? Okay. Look at him more, and then look at me towards the end, where like, if we gave every person, so like for the beginning, look at him, and then turn to me, so we both make eye contact with him eventually. So, okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Give it a second. Go ahead.
But he intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people, but he also hates being black.
This must.
You almost got it. Hold on.
This must contribute.
This must contribute to his insecure sense of self. Okay, one more time. 3, 2, 1, action. Give it a second.
But he intended to kill Mary because he's afraid of white people, but he also hates being black.
Yes, this must contribute to his insecure sense of self. But if we gave every insecure person a pass for murder, we'd have murderers on every single street.
Obviously, I understand that, Dr. Brown. However, the only reason he killed Bessie is because he was so frustrated and angry about killing Mary that he just projected all of that onto her.
Are you saying he's pessimistic about his escape?
Yes. His self-doubt was so strong that he just did not believe in himself that he could get away with this murder.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!